We are Legion.
What is up, comic fam, and happy new DC Day. That's right, it's Tuesday. That means it's the first part of the two-day event known as New Comic Book Day. So let's get into some of it, but before we do, check this out. Big shout out to Big Time Collectibles, a sponsor of the Legion Loot, the monthly giveaway box for the channel members, as well as Justin's Comics over on Instagram. If you need anything cleaned or pressed, be sure to hit him up. Use that promo code WeAreLegion and take advantage of that buy two, get one free offer we have going on right now. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's bring in my good buddy from all the way at the Magic Kingdom.
What is up? What's up, man? I'm here at Disney World, dude, just being a big kid, you know, hanging out. We are Legion. I got my little Disney shirt on my wife made me, so you can see. We always match. We have matching shirts. So
that's how me and my wife are. We have no shame anymore. Like, we're not trying to impress anybody but each other. That's all.
Yeah, man. I mean, heck, we're married. I'm getting old. You know.
I've used that phrase before. Like, look, they're not feeding me. I don't wake up next to them, so why do I care at all about them?
That's right, brother. That's right.
But yeah. Awesome. I'm super, super appreciative of you being here. I know you've been sharing all kinds of awesome stuff on your Instagram page. So I wasn't sure if you were going to be free or not, but I just took a swing in the dark. And if y'all aren't following Coco Love Chevy on Instagram, go check it out. This man's living the high life right now, and he's sharing it with us all over on Instagram. But yeah, say hey to this.
We're just it's just playtime, man, a little vacation.
Dude, I can't imagine. Like, my parents took me to Disneyland. There's my dad. My parents took me to Disneyland when I was like 1 or 2 or something like that. So young that I don't even remember how young I was when they took me. I have no memory of it. Or either they took my brother before I was born. Either way, it was very shady. It was very underhanded. I have none of those memories to rely upon.
Well, you know, maybe those weren't the memories that you needed to carry with you. I'm not sure.
He did. Maybe he just didn't want to take it away from me. He knew one day maybe down the road I'd get to go experience for the first time on my own. So who knows?
Absolutely, man.
What is up, Wheelchair Superhero 87? Happy new DC Day to you as well. Paul Rogers up in here. What is going on? Mr. DJ Links is in
DJ Links.
Wiki DJ Links. Dale of Suspense, what's going on, brother? We got the Panda Man up in here.
Yo, Panda, my man. John Coco, yeah, I'm like that. John Carter, John Coco.
Yeah, just John Coco. So is up in the building. So this is going to probably be the shortest new DC Day that I've ever done, because this is first off, it's a short week for me this week. Tomorrow wise, all I've got is like Berserker, Hulk, Primordial, and Newburn that I'm reading, which is actually a big non-DC pool for me. That's about average, but DC only have 2 books. And
whoa.
Batman the Imposter being one of them is the finale to that 3-part super dark and edgy series, probably one of the most realistic Batman stories I've ever read. It was nuts. Highly recommend it. Batman obviously has an imposter in the city trying to smear his name to run him underground and just be rid of him. It takes place in the early years of Batman. But Sorrentino does the art, and it's wicked.
Man, it really sounds like some of the social media stuff nowadays. I mean, it's like hitting right there.
Yeah. And the only other one that I picked up a physical copy of was Teen Titans Academy, which this book can be a little serious. It can be a little campy, and trying to find their footing with it, but we're back on the Red X story. And if you're invested or interested in the Red X stuff, this is the last 2 issues were good ones to get. It had a wicked ending to it.
Yeah, Red X is hot.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to like really kind of explode again, because he came out strong and then he kind of fizzled away a little bit, and then now we're just getting back to him. But those are the only 2 physical books I picked up. Now I will be reading Jeff Lemire's Robin, that book right there, Robin and Batman, just that 3-parter. I read the first one; it was really good. So I'm gonna find a digital one of that to read.
What direction are they going to take Robin in?
So this is
going
like
dark and gritty, or
I don't want to say it's dark and gritty. It's more like an introspective kind of thing. Like it's the first one. It's only 3 issues. Yeah, the first one was him like on his first outing before the costume, like or his first out. The last outing before he gets the costume. So Batman training him. It's toward the end of his training, and Batman saying like you're not ready, kind of thing, and him deeming himself ready. So he goes and gets his old circus costume and puts it on and goes out and follows Batman to help him. And things go south, and Croc shows up, and Batman has to save him, this and that. And then Batman reveals to him that he really did trust him, and he's got like an actual high-tech suit version of his circus costume waiting on him. And it was pretty cool. But what was very unique about this was like Robin's dialogue. You know, he's the narrator of the book. So when it's going through it, you're getting a very detailed sense of how he's feeling through all of these events. And then it kind of shifts and focuses on Croc at the end of it after the fight. And they use the exact same narration that Robin had and just moved it over to Croc and watching Croc go through life. And it's kind of one of those like people ain't different after all kind of things, you know, like it was
so true, man.
Very
so true.
Yeah, it was very poetic. We're all here. We're all just having a human experience, you know.
Oh man, well, we're all in the same boat that's sinking. You just got to plug your hole.
Exactly.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I've got some more people popping up in here. We're gonna hop back in. People saying hello. We got Miss So. What is going on? Flash by Night. How are you doing? Sneaking and peeking. No spoilers up in here. No worries. Speaking of spoilers, not giving any, but I'm seeing all the warning posts that people are putting up for Spider-Man No Way Home.
I will not look at any of it.
Yeah, well, it's like somebody, like, it looks like it came from Marvel with like Spider-Man doing this, and it says no spoilers on it. Yeah.
What about people scalping the Spider-Man tickets for like $1,000?
Yeah, I heard they were going for like $150 the day that they went on sale up there in New York. But everywhere else, with people that I know that I've talked to, have bought tickets for Thursday, like as late as like yesterday. I have a buddy.
Oh, nice.
Charleston. He bought tickets, I think Saturday or Sunday, and he's going on Thursday.
You know, because I'm here at Disney, and they have that. They have the big screen there, and you know, I was kind of debating see Spider-Man here or not, but I don't think we are. I think I'm gonna wait and take my grandson to it.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. There's also other little bit of a
dude. There's no way it can live up
red carpet premiere somewhere.
Yeah, they had a lot of Tom Holland and Zendaya. Man, they were both looking pretty good.
Was there a part of the world somewhere? Because I think that UK is getting it first. You know, like sometimes it shows first in America or Australia. I think UK is getting it first, and I think I'm not sure of this, but I think they might have had their first showing of it. Or there's an early screening somewhere, red carpet.
Right. There's always that early screening.
So we're in that final week, so we can expect to start seeing that kind of stuff rolling out. So guard your eyes when you're scrolling through those timelines on social media, because something's going to pop up out of nowhere on you.
Definitely.
Panda bought 3 tickets for less than $25. Yeah, I've got
nice tickets. Panda.
I'm going on Friday afternoon myself. It's got them before work let out, but Pig trying to get kids? I'm taking Finn. Monkey's too little, you know. She'll sit in there and try to like take my wife's shirt off to get comfortable or something.
She'll be hanging upside down from the ceiling. Yeah.
Finn will enjoy himself. Like he might have to get up to go use the bathroom one time or something, but
it's okay. We can Thanos snap that.
Yeah. But I did pick up another book today. It isn't DC and it's not modern, but I did grab a copy of a book that I just always kind of have an eye out for because I feel like it goes with my favorite X-Men character, and that is first appearance of Rogue with that X-Men Avengers Annual 10.
Yeah, just happened to pick this little book up.
Yeah,
like a Thor hammer drop.
I picked that up today.
What do you think the grade is?
It's been fine. Yeah, it's in the fine
range. Looks good. Looks like it presents well.
Yeah, well, the store puts multiple backer boards in these things, so it pulls them tight.
I like that.
Makes them a lot more presentable than when you take them out.
Absolutely,
but it's got some love on it. I absolutely do not mind a book with love on it.
No, not one of those.
Yeah, it puts it into a way more acceptable price range. So you can see some color breaking creases across the corner there. And on the back, I did open it up and look at it. And on the back up here, it looks like it had some like some staining. But again, I don't care. I'm not a high grade collector for old stuff at all.
Mark, has anybody won that dang 10-speed yet?
The 10-speed?
Yeah, that 10-speed on the cover.
Oh,
it says you can get it, man. We need to get somebody on here that has actually gotten that.
We need to start a social media campaign to find out who it was that won it.
Who got this bike? Yeah, that bike is should be in a museum.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. Yeah,
it's beautiful. It presents well. That's the only kind of little eyesore on it is that 10-speed ad, but it's on a lot of them from back then.
Yeah, it's already a big cover, so if you're going to put it on a cover, it might as well be this one.
Right.
It looks like the classifieds from a newspaper.
It does. It does.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is this was one of those color changing mugs, like where you couldn't see Batman. He was all in the shadows, but when you put hot liquid in it, he would light up. And same thing for the red on it. But I've had it for so long, it doesn't change colors. It just stays lit up.
Oh, look at that, man. Yeah. You've gotten your money out of that one.
Yeah, dude, I drink out of one cup. I drink out of one coffee mug.
I'm similar, man.
And then my wife's she'll buy a stack of plastic cups for Christmas time and won't wash a single one of them until there's not another cup in the house available.
Oh, man, it makes sense. Christmas time, man. You're supposed to.
Yeah. It works out. It works out. But yeah, man, dude, I really don't have anything else. I got another copy of this Action Comics #1 acetate. I had one of these A-OK to me that I opened up on Monday's video, and my wife had ordered me one for Christmas. And the person who sent it to me was not aware of that, so I have two of these now.
What are they going for?
It's about a $65, $70 book.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, because I really, that was the first one I'd seen that you had, when you popped it open, man, it's beautiful.
Yeah, they're not.
That black cover on the back is sick. I mean, it's super black.
Oh, super black. Yeah, it's super glossy and everything.
Yes.
So, it makes you knowing it's there makes you be really careful sliding it in and out because even a backer board can leave streaks on something like that. But
it's got that wet look to it.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
It looks reflective, like black glass almost.
So what do you have going on Legion-wise with your channel?
Tomorrow I got the do I have it here? I have the next comic close-up that I'm going to be doing tomorrow on the Vigilante. I'm very excited for that to come out. I've been reading the back issues from his series that's on the DC Universe Unlimited app. Adrian Chase is a really cool character. He's going to be featured in the upcoming Peacemaker TV show. And so I figured it'd be a good time to throw one up there so that people can get a little familiar with him. And I've had this up behind me for a while. My wife got me that DC Universe figure for our anniversary.
Ooh.
She's
man,
a good
what a wife. That's how I like it. My wife does the same thing. She'll order me Venom stuff and the stuff that she knows that I like. She'll find something unique. So
yeah, she's definitely a good one. And so I've had that. I got that first appearance a long time ago now, probably over a year ago, and I kind of picked them up as I found them along the way. And I've even used them as giveaways for stuff earlier down in the past on the channel. So it's cool seeing them get a little more attention and getting some limelight, because that's the best giveaways when you can get something and then it kind of hits or something happens with the character and you're like, yes, this
Absolutely.
$100 book that I paid $7 for, I'm happy to give away. Like cost me
Yeah,
$7,
man.
but somebody just received 100 kind of thing. Works
I
out
know,
good.
man. I really do love giving back to the community and giving back to people like you that actually are producing some of this really good content, man, that you're not going to be able to find. Like they just don't understand the knowledge of DC that you have and you and your pops, man.
Yeah.
It's just, it's phenomenal.
This is where it comes from.
I got a missing key comic too.
Yeah, his wife
Yes.
bought him an old Pep comic, old Golden Age goodness. Yeah, that's where it all comes from, is growing up with that guy.
There you go. Beat it, man.
Uh-uh. Well, man, I'm going to let you get back to vacation. I'm going to cut this one short. It's actually
All
the
right.
day to
All
renew
right. I
health
think.
insurance for the year, so I have to go battle with that now. So
Well, there you go. You got to stay healthy.
yeah,
And,
that way you don't have to use it. That's
right.
the paradox with it. You pay all this money just to try not to ever use it. Had health
Right,
insurance.
but it's money in the bank in case you do need it. So,
Yeah, it's money out the bank every year for me. I don't.
well,
Yeah.
I
But that
mean, I
one
know you're
time, if
staying
I would
healthy.
have canceled it, that's when it would happen. Like I would get bit by a
That's
dog at
it.
work. Or,
Oh yeah, the day of.
the
The
day,
day of
yeah,
it
the
would be.
day of.
Yeah, they bring you Cujo in there, and y'all tearing the place up.
Over with. Like I tell people at
Everybody's
work,
getting shaved.
people who ask me if we have workman's comp when there's not even an injury that occurred. I'm like, yes, we have workman's comp, but just remember, if you fall off a ladder, you're fired on the way down. Like that's it.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They'd be like, "Where'd you do this at?" I'd be like, "I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
crawling to my car. I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow."
Yeah. With some
Yeah,
bandages.
when I had my major back surgery, they brought me in the office and grilled me, and I was like, "Man, I think it happened at home. I paid for it myself,
Mm.
and I got to keep my job because
Yeah.
that is a little dicey, man. They don't if they think you're a liability, then
Yeah.
you're going to be
That's not.
expendable."
Yeah.
So
Well, I hope everybody is able to get out today, except for you, John, because you need to stay on vacation and you don't need to leave to go hit up your
I'm
LCS. But
fixing to get out. I'm fixing to go to Hollywood Studios. I'm going to take the wife. We're going to have dinner, and we're going to try to ride the Slink. Dude, Slink Dog is so fun.
what is that one?
Slink Dog in the Toy Story Land.
I don't know what that one is.
You know what a Slink Dog is?
Oh,
It's
the
like the
Slink
Slinky
dog.
Dog.
Yeah, I got a real one. Yeah.
Oh,
Slink.
he's got the real one, man. Dang it. I can't get you on anything. He's like, "Hey, I have the original. I have the original Slink Dog. Come
Yeah,
ride on this."
all I gotta do is snap and he'll come over.
That's it, man. That's it. He's at your feet. But yeah, we're gonna go play, and we kind of took a break, relax a little bit. Now we're gonna go eat, and we're gonna go have some fun.
I
Be
like how
kids
the
again.
picture above you even like really promotes good rest.
Yeah, it's super good rest right here. You just gotta take everything in moderation.
Well,
Because
again,
if
I
you
hope
take 13 Tylenol, it could be your last headache. Just remember that, guys. Just remember that.
moderation. I appreciate you hopping on. Thanks everybody in the chat. Get out there and go to your comic store, support those local shops. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.